Welcome. Today we are going to look at Mina, Blood Marchioness Mina. She has gotten somewhat bad reviews. I've seen some videos of her where people are, well, they're not saying she's crap, but that she's has a lot of conditions that's a little bit hard to navigate, which might be correct. But what we're gonna look at is actually mostly her passive. And one thing that I've noticed that about her, and the reason I noticed it, I got her pretty quickly after she was released. And the last summon event for the boosted event for souls I actually got a 6-star soul for her. So I kind of had to, I felt like I had to go in and really try her out and see what she was going for, because I as you see, I don't have anybody else that's 6-star, and she's not extremely well built. I'm not I'm not that advanced of a player, really. So I have somewhat of an okay build on her. Like, she has more damage in her second form, but that's pretty much the build. And you can see here the blessing, what that gives her, which is quite a lot actually. I mean, it's 20 speed, that's a lot. 45 crit damage, that's a lot. 900 is pretty much. And all this is it's a 4-piece savage build with 4-piece stone skin to have one stone skin stack, the ignore defense, and then just this is not really what I was after. It was just that I needed one that has attack, and a little bit of speed. So that's why I have the pinpoint. And it's Wand of Submission. I'm sure there are better ones. Crushing Rend is what I'm using just because it's for damage. I'm sure you could make a case for Nature's Wrath, because she does have some debuffs. That's not a debuff, but that's debuffs. And what's her face? This is debuffs, this is debuffs. So you could make a case for Nature's Wrath. I just don't have it on. And then this is the build for the Masteries, Helm Smasher. You could probably go with something else if you really wanted to, but I felt like that's the appropriate way to go, and that's pretty much the build. Now, another champ that we're gonna go into, because this is actually what this video is about. It's a very specific video, but it's about Mavara, or rather Mina versus Mavara. So we're gonna see. Actually, I'm not sure if this is gonna work this time, because it doesn't work every time. But I was thinking about this. We have two teams here, this one and this one for Mavara. Now this works with other, I mean, the passive works with other turn meter boost champions also, but it's not as prominent as it is with Mavara. Now we can try, it doesn't really matter which one we try first, because we're gonna try them all. But this obviously boosts a lot, so it's gonna be about how much. Oh, well, you see right there. so now it's not on our, okay. So Arbiter died twice before we even got a turn. That's kind of how this passive works. Now we did get locked out which is, well, not him, but it's not gonna matter that much. But that's sort of the essence of this counter, if you would, against Mabara. And it works on other champions as well, just not as good. Because what happens is that when they turn meter boost so much, when they buff up and Mabara's passive kicks in, well, then Mina's passive kicks in also. And if you're slow and they're fast, it can really skyrocket basically what's happening. She died. And we could remove that. And that's also one of the nice things about Mina, that where some people are talking about how conditional she is. And that's a condition. This attacks all enemies before attacking removals of buffs. This effect cannot be resisted by by targets whose attack is lower than this champion's. That's a pretty nice condition for someone who is an attack-based nuker. Or, I mean, I'm not really using her as a nuker that much, because Ember is most of the time out damages her. Now, when all this damage that you see here, that's mostly her passive. Okay, so you saw that. Now we're gonna try this one with Solinar and Crixia and Aldua and Mabara. Now this is a nasty team. I'm not sure we're gonna win this at all, but we can try. We can try our best. So we see here it's a lot of, oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Now we might not win this anyway, because it's, oh, how about you get up? Ooh, that's what we want. Now let's see. Stop it. You. I don't want you to do this. Oh, scary. We might lose this one, but it's fun to see, right? You saw the concept and what happens with it. Now, if you're a better player or have better stuff than I have, better gear. Now, obviously, I have pretty good champions, but if you have better gear than me, you'd probably pull this off or switch out Donatello against something else. But you see the concept of what's going on. And we lost. But you saw what happened, right? We could try again. We could try again. We could try and... let's just try. See what happens. And I'm a little bit confused as to how much accuracy that Crixia has, because did she even lock out anybody? I don't know, man. Okay, now she's dead. Oh, it's gonna be Solinar versus him. Oh, yeah. We're not doing this. We are so not getting this done. I think. Don't do it, you bastard. Now he's got that one through. Now, well, you know, you saw it. We can see if we find another one. We got one. Nasty. Nasty. Now, we do not like him because... let's just put the old team in. We do not like him. I mean, we like him in one aspect against against Mina, and that's that he can weak hit against Mina. What we do not like is that if they kill Mina and she gets revived and Fabian is alive, she will get feared. And, well, we all pretty much know what happens then. Ooh, well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Now, they died. That's not great, but we can salvage this, right? We can salvage this. So, who knows? Ooh. Right. Okay, so that was fun. It was Odin and Fabian. Both of them died before anything even happened. And like I said before, a lot of the damage from the passive. And that is a little bit fun. Now, should we no. Oh, 2 minutes. Okay. Let's find some more teams, and we'll buy a refund. I don't usually do this, but I don't usually do videos either, so let's invest in a video. Okay, let's see here. And that's also a thing, like you saw on I mean, it is a little bit crazy, to be honest with you. It's a little bit crazy even, I mean, it's not, I'm gonna show you also teams that it does not work as well with, because this seems like it's super OP right now. But it does not work the same way if Mavara is not in the game, or in the fight. Or if she's on the other side, rather. So let's see here with the A3, the conditional one. You see a lot of buffs. None of them are really protected. And the lightning cage may protect some. But other than that, we should remove a lot of them. And we did. Again, in my opinion, that's pretty strong, right? Because it doesn't really matter. I mean, one of these guys could have been, let's say, Galathir that has 1,200 resist. That wouldn't matter against Mina, because you gotta have more attack than she does. Okay, let's see some that's not gonna work the same way. Let's see. Let's go against this one. Okay, this is a lot of buffs. Not that much turn meter though. Maybe this is more turn meter. Okay, this one. We're probably gonna lose this one because they most likely have better builds than I do. But it's gonna proc, just not as much, right? So they're proc, but not as much. That's actually pretty good that they did that before Techion. Oh, come on, let's give Techion a try. That's the thing that I don't like about Marius in this particular instance. So Marius and Fabian are kind of a rough sell when Mina needs to get back up, and we don't have a reviver. So in this case, Donatello was a bad spot, or whatever I should call it. Okay, we got live arena now. Let's give it a go. Good ones end in O. I don't know what that means, but he has more points than I do. He goes with Fabian. Okay, and we go Mina and Empress. First thing. So, ideally, they let us keep Mina and Empress and Tecteon. Most likely not, though, right? Oh, okay. That's buff. So where is it? There. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do that. They're probably not gonna go Mabara though with those champs. But with I've gone against Mavara and Marichka in the same team with this compilation of Mina, and that was crazy. It was Marichka is usually really okay. Thanks, I guess. Well, I guess we're gonna go with him. He is a little bit also like, because whenever Mina attacks him, she gets reduced damage. But I think we're gonna go with Soul on her, cause yeah now. So yeah, we are most likely gonna lose this one. I'm thinking, cause Empress is really my main damage dude right there. So, but we will see. The point is more of like seeing. Okay. Okay. Do we do that? Maybe. Just to get her up again. And he... Yeah. We shall see. And we'll remove... Okay, we're not going to remove anything there because it's total guard, but... Okay, so apparently we have more attack than Taurus. Otherwise we wouldn't have removed that. And that's good, I guess. Do we go? I don't know if we should do that one yet. Probably not. Oh! I didn't think. I didn't think. That was stupid. Oh well. Welcome back. Okay. So he's still there. Ooh, she died, but she's back. And we go again. Hiya! Great, great. Now we should... Ooh, yeah, we got him. Do we do that and she dies and he kills her and then she didn't kill her? Because I don't know why. I don't know why, man. Ooh, not cool, man. Okay, we are back up, and Taurus is gonna kill someone. No, she got killed instantly, but this this one who is squishy as hell is not like, no, I'm still standing. All right. Okay, it's just this guy. Is it? Feels like that should have... Well, I don't know what it feels like that should have done. Okay. I thought, but apparently not. Okay. Good for us, I suppose. Hancock from the Mad Rabbits. Let's do this. Let's go. Empress first. But again, there's we might go Marius, because as you saw before, it's not really great when Mina gets up again and immediately it's spears in the air and she dies. What was I? Okay, that's the deal. Sangui Maria, really good champ as well. They have done a lot of, but a few good nukers in the undeads lately, because she is also a little bit tricky, but I mean she's really good when you get the stacks, when you get the turns, and you get the stacks of buff in the correct way. She really goes hard. Let's see the last one. What you got? Oh, okay. We're gonna remove Marius because that's what we want to do. And Tectile? You're gonna remove Tectile? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is not gonna be as much. This is not gonna be as much ticks on like Mercurial and stuff, because they don't really buff up that much. They don't really do. Oh, actually, Ashnar does do boost, right? So might be a little bit there if they do have Mercurial. I don't exactly know. Okay, we go first. Didn't expect that, but okay, let's boost up. Let's boost up. And I don't know, honestly. Could maybe remove that one. Okay, so we got this. We could maybe force a revive. We did not force a revive. Mina, don't die. Or do. Okay. Now we're gonna reduce cool. No, she. Oh. I'm not sure if they understand how she works, to be honest with you, because that was her third turn. She should. I don't know why I did that either, because not a whole lot of guys on cooldown right now. But that was Maria's third turn, so she should have gone her A2 there. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, really. Just remove everything. Which kind of worked, I guess. Didn't expect that. Okay. But that was her third turn. She should have done her A2, because then everyone else would have gone cooldown. So okay. Boom. We go skadoosh. Sorry, dude. But Maria, good. Good. Let's just dive in and see if we can't refresh just yet. Let's go one more. Yep. Okay, Nox 1k, 52,000 points. That's a whole lot more than I do have. That's a whole lot more. So, what do we think? Rough. That is some rough champions, to be honest. respect that. So, what do we think? According to what we have, the one thing we don't want, okay, I'm thinking we don't want him in there, and which is kind of funny, but it's just for our, just for the intents and purposes of this video. Okay. Now let's see. That's a tick. Ooh, rough. Ooh, rough. Let's die. She didn't die. Okay. Now we're gonna die for sure. Let's do. Oof. That was on him, right? Ignore. Or block revive, rather. This is exactly where we would have needed Mina's whatchamacallit. Was the block revive on them both? Oh, no. That means that we're done. Well, I mean, at the same time, what do I expect from a guy who is 52,000 points against mine? Okay, thank you. So nothing there. Let's see here where we go. Go. No more. So you've seen the others that aren't Mavara, and it's not really working that great. So it's the Mavara teams we want to see. Now this one might be interesting, but let's see first. Let's do this one first. Okay. Again with the passive. Oh, a lot of ticks. Yeah. We have not taken a turn yet. Now we take a turn. Whew. They are taking a lot of turns before we get one. There we go. And let's see here. They need more attack than us. They do not have it. Oh. And we're just gonna, I don't know, do something that didn't do a whole lot. Okay, I'm just finish it off then. There we go. So that was 435, and you can see again most of the damage is from the passive. Where was the other one? This was the other one. Let's see, the first one was that. And let's see what we can achieve. And we go boost. Didn't go as much as I expected this time. Oh no, that's harsh. Okay, so we go that way. Yeah. So how about we just, I am tempted to let's just do it the old-fashioned way. yeah, that is how it works. It's not it's not super great against really anything else that I've encountered. I mean, this one we could go this one and try because of her, but it didn't seem to work as well on her. Queen of Hearts. See here, they hit her. No, they hit him. Okay. So it does trigger, not as effectively though. So I mean, does it work? Yeah, it does. We could try and just. That's also a real nice thing about it. We try to. That wasn't cool, man. That wasn't cool at all. So I don't want Fabian back. And you can have that. And that. And you you can do it again. You should have had this one left, because now it's like, no. Okay. Enough of that. And you don't get to come back either. This is turning into a Embrys showcase all of a sudden. No. Okay, maybe. Crap. Oh well. Fair play. Fair play. So yeah. Should we do another? How long has this video been on? 30 minutes. God damn. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Again, let's show you something that's rough. Let's show you something that is rough. That we are not gonna win. I'm just telling you right now, we are not winning this one. But it is interesting, in my opinion. So you can see a lot of the text. Oh, I guess he died. Did not expect that. Okay. So I guess we just and we is he cooldown? Didn't seem like it. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Okay, he died. Now he's cooled down anyway. Okay, we won. I didn't expect us to, but we did. Should we try something else? This is a weird team. I don't know how this is gonna go. So. I mean, let's try. Okay. Ooh, maybe we can change that one. Yeah, it worked. It worked. The A3 on Embrys when you hit him on what is it? Block debuffs. He changed it to block buffs, and when he died, he didn't get his block damage. Okay. Didn't expect that one either, but I mean, great. Let's try something else. This one's okay. I'm gonna say again, we're not gonna win this one. These guys are pretty rough. Okay, we hit on her. No. Oof. Don't want death brand on her. God. No. I'm telling you, no. Don't want it. Goosh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think... Okay, she's gonna be okay, but do the others have more attack than Mina does? That's rough. That is rough. This is though one of the things that's nice with Tection, the taunt. Now, this is not going well at all, to be honest with you. I feel like you guys have so much more of everything. I don't like it. Alright, we're dead. Oof. Okay, just kill me. Haha. That was fun. Let's see if we can find Mabara team. Mabara! Let's do this and maybe one more. Ooh. She died it. That's not great. Because now it's not gonna work the same way when she's in her other form. I think her other form is it that it's increasing speed and decreasing their speed, something like that. Now everyone has. Let's try this one. Ooh, okay. If we can, we're not gonna kill him, unfortunately. But okay, now there's no block damage. That's good. Let's see what we can do. Can you just go away, please? No! Not cool, man. Not cool. Ooh, that's rough. Sorry. I mean, gosh darn. This is some of our team. Okay. Boo. Did they? Did she go for anyone? I mean, did she reduce anyone's? Didn't look like it. Not his. Not hers. Not his. No. Didn't go on anyone. Okay, well, I hope you've seen enough to at least agree with me that the passive is useful in at least teams that has Mavara. Now, granted, not all Mavara teams are getting that extreme reaction that you saw on some of them. It needs a particular set of circumstances to really work out. But you know, before you even get to a turn, one of your own, to have one or two of the opponents already dead, especially if it's the reviver like Mavara. I mean, that's pretty solid. And I don't know if I'm actually, it's a little bit crazy, but I actually like her utility kit more than her actual damage. Right? This one can hurt. This one hurts if the circumstances are right. But it's kind of hard to get those circumstances that they need to have no stone skin, no what's it called, total guard, and if they are under a block damage or unkillable, as you see here, they need to be under a heal reduction buff. Otherwise, you're not going to do any damage. But if they are under heal reduction, you will most likely kill anybody, because it's going to ignore defense, and it's going to ignore block damage and unkillable. Well, maybe not anybody, but you know, a lot of people. And if they have another one who is under fear through fear, and you kill someone with these circumstances, then she hits another target, or that target rather, that has them. But I think she's pretty interesting. This one, I mean, sounds cool. Increases this champion for every turn needed filled by enemies. But by the time, I mean, as you saw, by the time she's in her second form, most of the battle is over already. And either you've already won, or the other team is gonna kill your Mina really quick. I mean, if they have a Marius or a Fabian that is really prominent this meta, both of them, as soon as she gets up, she's either gonna get feared or killed. So, not super great second form. Very good first form, in my opinion. Very good first form. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, if you have Mina and you've been a bit sad about the fact that she's considered bad, take this with you and smack some Mavara teams while you're at it. Mavara is a good champ, so she's being used a little all over the place. So use that to your advantage if you have a Mina. And I hope you liked the video. I'll see you maybe some other time. Have a good one.